Hey, what's up? Todd Given of BombsWeapon.com. Getting tortured like usual. It's now the 21st of February. It's non-stop. The phase rays are hitting me with all sorts of tones and frequencies, and they're vibrating the molecules in the air to make certain frequencies and getting into my ear. I'm always hearing shit, having visions and shit. And my brain's almost mutilated to death, and I'm gonna die. Having temperature changes and shit. Ew, temperature changes. And there's no way to measure this crap, because they know exactly where your thermometer is, where your microphone is, and where your fucking EMF reader is, and what particular frequency you're trying to sweep, so they bounce around. According to the Department of Defense documentation, they just fucking change the frequency, because they can use whatever frequency they want. Their technology is designed to use everything, from radio up to optical spectrum. Perhaps even an X-ray and like gamma ray, but that's used more like weapons to, destroy stuff. If you have a particular need for that type of radiation. What is the Matrix, though? The Matrix. A lot of people talk about it. Hey, I haven't even read most of their stuff. They got there's this book called The Matrix Deciphered. That's a good book on the Department of Defense's weapons system and what it's like to live in this system, in this government in the United States. Then there's The Matrix Decrypted, an author he's a good enough author. I don't vet his stuff. I would check it out. He's smart because he knows all this weapon stuff is real. There's two different authors. They're both writing stuff. Matrix thing. The Matrix is that thing where you go up in, and everything you do is managed. It's like a big hospital, a big fucking prison. When people talk about prison planning, it's all real. It's where the military and law enforcement officials have you in prison when you're a kid. And you grow up in their system, you're like, everything there is strategically placed for your fucking mind. It's designed by them for your mind to control you. You think, and it's just like in the movie The Matrix, they want you to think you got some liberty to make choice and stuff. It's all faggot shit. You can't actually, you don't get to make choice in the real world. Everything's decided for you. Who you're going to vote on and all that shit. You think you got some freedom when you're sitting there in your fucking underwear looking at the fucking internet that the military fucking designed, and they're putting all the fucking messages, they're writing every goddamn pussy news article for your fucking brain, making you use their fucking pussy services that they fucking own, and they're just making billions and billions of dollars off of too. Well, every little thing that we do is a prison for our mind. The video games, there's Department of Defense involvement in these fucking video games people are playing. Movies, they screen the fucking scripts and stuff like that. They fucking take stuff out. They want you to boost recruitment, so you'll just be a fucking mind control slave. And you'll go fucking join the military and support the fucking government shit. So everything in this country is control. That's the fucking Matrix. When you're born into the fucking world, you don't know that every little thing before you were born was set up and created to control you. You're a fucking beast that needs control. You never get what you ask for. If you're asking for something, you don't get it, do you? You hardly see it. They don't have the school set up to make sure you're educated and smart and strong. A lot of people drop out. In Oregon, where I'm from, 60% of who they call the disabled population drop out because they push them out. Get rid of them. We don't want to educate these motherfuckers. 40% of the other students drop out. That's a lot of dropouts. In other countries like Finland, they determine, hey, we want our kids to be smart. We want to stimulate their brain, teach them 5 languages before they reach a certain, by the time they're 13, they're geniuses. Our country wants us to be slaves, inept and stupid as shit, so we can't fight back. And they don't want us to have money, because then we might come and we might sue them. We might fucking get some guns and build a militia and go fucking tear down their fucking military and shit. Everything we do in America is controlled. Manufacturing consent, manufacturing our willingness to be slaves, keeping people, at least a portion of the population, just happy enough and content enough that they won't backlash. And if they do, they've got weapons and military to shut us down. And we go do our protests. We can't do big enough protests, man. And we're getting bombed and shot at, gassed. And we're having sound frequencies used on us, like in Ferguson. They're using sound cannons on us. It's called the LRAD. That's one of their low-tech fucking directed energy weapons. But they have way higher tech ones. They got satellites tracking all the pedestrians. They feel pretty secure. They don't even care. They had no need to do that. The whole country's so fucking secure because there's no military big enough to overcome their military. So that's the Matrix. And you become an FBI informant. You're secretly just, the system has been abusing you your whole fucking life. It's who you're going to inform for. I'm gonna go be an FBI informant. These guys have been using directed energy and fucking raping and spying on people for decades. Decades. Before I was born. Before we were all born, man. The CIA's over there. They got they already fucking figured everything out, how to control people's minds. There's another layer of the Matrix. This is one that can actually, just like the movie, go inside your brain with brain computer interfaces, fuck with your brain while you're sleeping, access information. It's all patented. I got a video showing it used on a monkey. A CIA torture doctor has this little phased array built around the monkey's head. This is what they deploy in space, and they've got this all set up. And they can shoot energy and read energy with these fucking phased arrays. And that's how they read all of our brains and get into our brains. Selectively going after certain people, especially to torture them. Now, the people who are just walking around the streets, they're having all their thoughts read so they can be controlled. Government's using this surveillance information to control society. Just like William Benny said, it's for population control. But it's the Matrix. It's all legit. It's set up. And everything they do, they throw all sorts of entertainment for us, or distracting us. And they've got prisons for us if we step out of line. They got ghettos for people who are not willing to go along with what they say too. Ghettos and prisons. You have to be a corrupt little bitch to make it to the top. All the officials are installed. And they put them there and they puppet the official in front of us. Hey, vote for this motherfucker. And they're all like, yeah, we got another guy, another seat secured, another vote. He's gonna do whatever we want. The military's all secure, the fucking law enforcement's secure. There are factions of people in this fucking country. We're not one unified nation. We're being controlled. And every fucking country is like this too. These officials have the population in their control. In every fucking goddamn country. That's why you don't see anybody. There's all these wars going on, all these deaths, all these fucking people getting hurt through different means, whether it's in prison or through the wars or getting shot in the street by cops or whatever, or secret directed energy fucking things, use of psychiatric meds to fucking slaughter people's brains. That's Nazi level era shit, except it's going on everywhere and no one's talking about it. That's how fucking mind controlled we are. It's going on everywhere and no one's fucking talking about it or acting to stop it. Fuck, it's garbage. That's the Matrix. That's what it was designed to do. They've got everyone fucking controlled. All the activists and civil rights leaders that we used to have. Where's the fucking Martin Luther King of the day, man? There isn't one, man. Where's the hippie movement? Where's the people just taking to the streets and just walking around, getting away from everything, quitting their jobs, boycotting the system, and just tearing the system apart shit that we fucking need to fix this country? It's gone. Because they're under mind control. They're getting adequate this and that, message this, a little bit of this, a little bit of money, video game this, a little computer, Facebook. They've built all the systems to control people's minds. And everyone's using these systems every day.